Hey everybody, how are we doing? Welcome back to another reaction video where we've got Sparks of Tomorrow, episode 8 today. I'm really excited about this episode because, well, first off, it's coming off the back of like a really cool chase scene where the kids were being like tailed by Yosuke and Kengo, but then like Kengo eventually switches over to like defending the kids when he's like launched through the tunnel, which was pretty funny. But yeah, I thought that was a really well done scene. And then they eventually, lose Yosuke and then end up at Kate's dad's house. And Kate's father actually has the other half of the electrical catalog. It's seemingly Sariku's half. And I think we're about to get like a bunch of lore dropped about how Kate and Sariku know each other, more about like his half of the electrical catalog. I'm hoping like Kihachi has some sort of realization in terms of what he needs to do once he has that information. So, yeah, really looking forward to diving into this. Thank you all for being here and watching along with me, and I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Wow, okay. Okay, so he studied under Kate's father, it seems like. Hmm. This is where we left off. I was literally just thinking, I was like, they look pretty rough right now. Okay, only 4 years ago, actually. He's working as English teacher. Okay, so he did research in the library. Oh, he's using electricity already. It's a pretty... Okay, I thought it was like a safe of some sort. Okay, yeah, what is up with Kengo? Oh, an electric locking system. Why does he need to be forgiven? He's like his like arm, his shirt, the arm of his shirt was ripping off. Okay, so 3. Oh, they were serving together.
この本にはもっと大きな秘密があるんだ。秘密？ああ、まだ秘密だ。あいつは何があっても新しい時代を作り出せるやつなんだから。
Damn. Yeah. Oof. So I mean, we can obviously see why Kengo is pretty shaken up because he was with Sariku when they're out at war, and yeah. He obviously didn't make it. So this kind of confirms that he actually died, because I was also wondering, I'm like, maybe he's like still alive somewhere. Did Kengo retrieve the catalog then? Wow, that was like shuddering. Yeah, okay, he gave it. Oh. Oh, so that's why he was scared to look at him when they first saw each other. Oh, okay. So, okay, so the catalog originally came from there, like before he wrote in it. So he didn't give it to Kihachi, just stored it here. So he must have given part of it to Noriko, like at the beginning of the series. They haven't told us how yet though.
外の空気吸ってきます。
俺にはあなたの夫になる資格はない。失礼する。どういうつもりだ。結納から逃げ出すなど。自分の人生を棒に振るつもりか。
I hope Kihachi comes in and I mean, or Inako could do it too, but just give the father like a piece of their minds.
あれを陽介さんに渡せば融資も続けてくれるし結婚にもこだわらないそうだ。それをお前から彼に伝えれば。
Oh, that's so messed up from the father. It's like get married or turn over the catalog and then you don't have to get married. That's crazy.
ありがとう。そうだね。うちのことより喜八さんよね。
隠し扉だ。でかした稲子。
何ですかこれ。
It's pretty convenient.
多分兄ちゃんがつけたっていう電気の鍵だ。
何も起きませんね。
電気が通ってないんだ。水車が回るとこの円盤が回って円盤の中には巻き線。こっちの馬蹄型は巻き線に磁石。発電機だ。すごい。今までの発電機より洗練されている。円盤に巻き線を組み込むことで電圧を上げているんだ。大丈夫だ。どこも壊れてない。あとは水車が回ればいいだけだ。
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably what powers the door.
相変わらずの
Oh, she's praying.
うちの取り柄ですから。
それだけが取り柄じゃないだろう。イナゴは会った時より随分変わった気がする。
They both have changed, I feel.
ありましたよ。
Yeah.
何が？
何でも疑いの目で見てました。
まあそうだけど。
Oh.
なってるんですか？
浮きがあってそれが水位を測って。
Oh. That's pretty cool.
すっごいですね、お兄さん。
俺だったらゴミが詰まらないようにできたさ。
そうですね。喜八さんならできます。
あのな。
Oh, she's so nice.
喜八さんは夢に向かって行ってください。
は？イナゴだって当時になる夢があるんだ。
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking earlier. I was like, because she was like, it's not about me, it's about Kihachi, but I'm like, it's your life too. Like, that's, I feel like that's not the right mentality to take.
スチュワート先生、ここに手を当ててみてください。
Yeah, it looks like it was made for a bigger hand.
あそこがそうです。
Is that where Kengo put it?
想定が同じだ。
清六君が愛読していた
Reserve?
八島隆三の蔵書です。 そ
Oh.
の中の何も書かれていない一冊。
So they read it out of an empty book.
それが。
はい。そこからケハチ君が作り上げ
You
た
turn
のが
that book.
電気目録です。
Yeah, it looks split in half.
ああ、間違いない。
He's finally gonna put it together. Wow.
ぴったりだ。
はい、揃いました。喜八さん。
What? I think this is just imagination. Whoa! What is this? Is this like information?
喜八さん。喜八さんは夢に向かって行ってください。
Oh.
どうしたんですか？
Dang, it's already over?
イナゴ、
Oh. What is he thinking?
これは
I'll
キザ
do
ヤ
it.
ロに渡す。
What? Alrighty, everyone, a lot happened in that episode, and I really enjoyed it. We started off with actually a flashback between Seriku and the professor and Kate's father, and we find out that he maybe not studied under him, but he had come to his library to do research, and that's how they bonded. Then something that had been like nagging me the past couple episodes, we find out why Kengo was so like afraid and uneasy of the situation, and Kengo's actually served in the military with Seriku and was on the battlefield when Seriku died. Yeah, he feels terrible about not telling them, especially Noriko. They had like a little bit of a conflict. Hopefully they're able to resolve that. He said he like wasn't worthy of being her husband. Kihachi ended up eventually unlocking the room that had been sealed off, and they find the second half of the catalog. And then Kihachi says at the end, which really caught me off guard, he was like, "I'm gonna give it to the white-haired man," which it was kind of funny because it's like, I feel like you know his name is Yosuke, but he called him the white-haired man. But he's like, "I'm gonna give it, the catalog, to Yosuke." He's like, why would he do that? Like he's just fulfilled his desire that he's had for so long to get the catalog, and it's for Inako. We've had these moments where Inako is like essentially doubting herself as someone who's worthwhile. I mean, her father is like telling her to give the book so that they can finance the brewery without her needing to marry Yosuke, and she's like, no, I'm not going to do that. But also at the same time, it's not about me, it's about Kihachi. That's why I can't do it. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, girl, like you, I was like, you're a main character too. Like, I mean, obviously in the show, but she is the main character of her own life. Like she is important. She plays like a big impact on the people around her, and like has goals and aspirations for herself too. So, and Kihachi realized that, and he's like, I'm going to give this up so that like you're not restricted by Yosuke anymore. I'm thinking he realized this because everything is in here. Like, the electrical catalog is nice. It can maybe jog his memory, but more importantly, I think it's honestly just there to provide him like that inspiration, that goal to kind of work towards. I mean, Inako throughout the episode, she was like, you should really pursue your goal. Like this is like really meaningful stuff. And that's kind of to me like what the catalog is there to not give, isn't there to give him all the answers. It's almost like a stepping stone. Like he is the one who actually contains all the ideas, like all the innovation, all the know-how. And I think he's actually just realized that, and he's like, I don't need this catalog anymore. I can actually do this for you because like I can do everything for myself, meaning like I can like continue to do this work without the catalog. But yeah, really great episode. I loved how they introduced like all of these different topics, pieces of the story, like everything is tying together finally. But that about does it. Thank you to all for watching along with me. I really appreciate it. I can't wait for the next episode, and we will see you all there.